the other thing which was pointed out was this cover of civilian flights which were taken, and we had to exercise, India had to exercise restraint to see that civilian deaths don't occur. So they use the cover of civilian aircraft in that area, and then they were hitting us with drones overnight. This is the 9th night, 10th early morning.
Yes, you're right. So now, I think this is an ethos that I am very familiar with, because over the last 4 decades, I have been fighting terrorism in Jammu and Kashmir. And we see these trends. Using local population as human shields is not new to them. Their ethos stems from their handlers. And we have seen this today or yesterday when they are, for them, they are taking sort of refuge, hiding behind the skirts and, hiding behind those civilian flights, knowing that India as a responsible nation will take evasive measures but will not try to shoot down this thing. Because if that happened, they would also play it to the gallery then. Let's say there was a civilian flight that was brought down. So that would create an outrage. But they don't put it, I won't put it beyond them to sort of use them as fodder.
Yeah, because when it is jihad, it doesn't matter, right?
Absolutely.
I mean, every time you think about that एक बार आपने कह दिया कि ये जिहादी अम्ब्रेला में आ गया है, तो आप कुछ भी कर सकते हैं. उसमें वो फिर then there is everything is justified.
But उसका भी एक और पहलू है.
जी.
आप देखिए ना, they go by the Western way of fighting. When American or multinational forces fight in Iraq or Afghanistan, their emphasis on collateral damage is very less. I mean, they don't care so much as we care, because it is our population. We don't even use medium machine guns. We don't use machine guns in counter-terrorism. We don't use heavy weaponry at all. Look at Pakistan when it is fighting TTP or fighting Baloch. They use gunships. Yeah. They use air raids. The kind of collateral damage that occurs in Pakistan, though very little news filters out, is more than that meets the eye.
Yeah.
So their ethos is different. I'm talking, since we are talking about the civilian flights, they don't care much. Whereas we, having been in combat myself, we would rather a terrorist escape than a neighboring civilian die.
And not just in Jammu Kashmir, sir. Anywhere, whether it was in Naga insurgency, whether it was Naxal, all these northeast things also, we have not used gunships on our people.
Never.
And we have not used
heavy weaponry itself, let alone air platforms. We have never used heavy weaponry. There is a medium machine gun which is very effective, but we don't use it at all.
Yeah. Our forces, our tri-forces work with a certain code of ethics, whereas that is non-existent in मैं बोली दूं अब दुश्मन मुल्क. I mean, we are at a state of quasi-war even if it's not declared.
Absolutely. So, I hope it doesn't get to war. We are not at a state of war today.
Right.
I mean, I just want to say this for the viewers.
Okay.
Even Kargil conflict was not a war. This 1971, 1965, 47, 48 were wars. So today, it is not war. We haven't actually crossed borders, the land forces, etc. So it is somewhat in a sub-conventional dimension as of now. I would hope it remains like that.
Do subscribe to the ANI Clips channel to get shorter versions of this podcast. Click here to watch the full episode.